Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to be showing you all of the polishes from China Glaze's new Fall 2016 collection called the Rebel Collection. All of these polishes are inspired by the 1990s, so a lot of the names are pretty funny from the 90s, and all the polishes are really pretty, so let's get into the live swatches. This first polish is a really pretty pale pink polish called Fresh Princess. It's super opaque in one coat, and I was really surprised because it's a really light pink, so I was honestly expecting this to be super sheer and streaky, but it's actually really opaque in one coat, and it's not really streaky at all. 2 coats makes Fresh Princess completely opaque, which I'm not surprised because the first coat was super opaque, so the second coat, of course, makes it completely opaque, and this formula is not streaky at all, and I'm so impressed with this formula and this color. Next up is Combat Blutes. I think that name's really funny, and this polish is so unique. It dries matte, and it's this really pretty cobalt blue color. So with this formula, because it dries matte, it dries super fast, so you're going to want to work pretty carefully so the polish doesn't dry on you while you're still trying to apply it. One coat is super opaque, but I decided to apply 2 coats, and I just really love how this is so unique and it just dries matte, and it's such a pretty color. But I also, after I took the pictures of this polish matte, I also applied a shiny top coat, and it's also really beautiful. You can see all the shimmer when you apply a shiny top coat, so you'll see those pictures here. This basic teal polish is called Jagged Little Teal. This polish is really opaque and not streaky at all on one coat. It's not completely opaque though, so I am going to need 2 coats, but it really, again, all these formulas are impressing me so far, especially for China Glaze. Sometimes their formulas can be a little bit tricky depending on what kind of color you're getting, like their neons can be really streaky. But so far these colors are really good. So here is 2 coats of Jagged Little Teal, and it's completely opaque in 2 coats, and it's just a really nice fall color. Now this polish has a name that's quite deceiving. It's called Hollow At Ya Girl, but yeah, it's not hollow. Not that I have a problem with it. It's a really pretty sparkly polish. It's got green and blue and gold and silver, and it's really interesting, but it's definitely not hollow. So here's 2 coats of Hallo At Ya Girl, and it's really sheer. It's like a glitter topper almost. I think this polish would definitely be better as a topper, or if I wasn't being so lazy and I sponged this polish on, it'd be opaque, but I just decided to paint on 3 coats, and it did get almost fully opaque, but I think this polish would be good as a topper or if you sponge it on. And it's pretty for fall, but again, it's not hollow, and not that I have a problem with it, it's just like the name is really deceiving. This color is called Don't Mesh With Me, and it's a really unique, almost iridescent polish. It goes from like purple to green, and it's really shimmery, but it's super sheer in one coat, and you'll see that I did 3 coats, but I still couldn't get it completely opaque. So this is another polish, just like Hollow At Ya Girl, that I think would be really nice as a topper. So I'm definitely going to try this out this fall, like over black. I think that would look really pretty. So definitely follow me on Instagram at eabnailart to see that, and I will definitely be posting a picture of that when I do it. So here is the 3rd coat of Don't Mesh With Me, and again, I couldn't get it completely opaque. If you did like, I feel like 3, 4, even 5 like thick coats, you could get it opaque, but I think that's just pointless. So yeah, I recommend this as a topper. This really bright bright red is called Y'all Ready for This, and I'm really impressed with this formula. It's almost completely opaque in one coat. In fact, it could be a one coater, but I always prefer applying 2 coats of nail polish anyways. But it's a really bright red with like a silver shimmer running through it, and it's just so pretty. I don't know that I'd wear this for fall necessarily, but definitely for Christmas. Like, I think I'll definitely use this a lot, and it's a really pretty bright red polish. So here's a second coat of Y'all Ready for This, and it's completely opaque in 2 coats. Like I said, it could be a one coater, but I really prefer applying 2 coats, and that shimmer just really stands out nicely in 2 coats, and the color just brightens a little bit. This polish is called Taupe, and it's a really pretty basic taupe polish, but it's actually pretty unique to my collection. I don't have many polishes that are like this one. And yeah, it's just like a pretty fall color. I would definitely wear this a lot this fall. And the formula is amazing. It's outstanding. I don't think you could get this in one coat, completely opaque. If you did a really thick coat, you probably could, but it'd probably take forever to dry. So I like to do 2 thin coats, and it's completely opaque in 2 coats, and it's just such a nice fall color, and I can definitely see myself wearing this a lot and using it a lot for nail art this fall too. This one is called Purl Jamming, and it's one of my favorite from this collection. It's a blue jelly based polish with some rose gold, like pinkish gold shimmer running throughout it, and you can really see that shimmer even in the first coat stand out really nicely. And it's pretty sheer in one coat, so I'm going to be doing 3 coats. And this is again one that's sheer enough in one coat that you could use for a topper, and I think this would look really cool over black or really any darker color, and even over white I think this would look pretty cool. But here is 2 coats, and you can see that it's not completely opaque in 2, so 3 coats actually does make it completely opaque. You can still kind of see through my nail a little bit, but I don't think anyone's going to be getting close enough to my nails that they'll be able to see like my nail through the polish, and if they're that close to my nails, I think I have more problems than a person seeing my nail line. Here is Heroine Chic, and this is a really unique polish. It's a black jelly based polish with some gold shimmer in it, and then these like red flecks of glitter or shimmer, and it's just really unique and pretty for fall, and I can see myself wearing this a lot this fall. And it's pretty sheer in one coat, and I like to do thin coats, so my second coat is a little bit thicker than my first coat, but I was really surprised with how sheer the first coat was, that it built up really nicely and was able to be completely opaque in 2 coats. This polish is my favorite out of this collection. It's called Blue Ya, and it's a blue jelly base with green and blue flecks of glitter and shimmer in it. And if you know me, you know my favorite color is green, and I also love blue, so this polish is just absolutely perfect for me. And it's pretty sheer in one coat, and 2 coats makes it completely opaque, and I will probably be wearing this like non-stop now, even though it's still kind of summer. I'll probably just have this on my nails permanently because I am so obsessed with this nail polish. I think it's so pretty, and let me know what you guys think. I don't know, I'm obsessing over this color, but maybe it's just me. This polish is called Purple Fiction. It's a metallic-y, shimmery, reddish purple polish, and I'm not really a big fan of like pinks and purples. I've mentioned that in pretty much all of my swatch videos, but I actually really like this color for some reason. I don't know. I think it's just such a pretty color for fall and actually any season. I just think this color is so pretty, and it's a little bit sheer in one coat, so you will need 2 coats to make it completely opaque. And you can really see how the second coat completely changes the color from like that fuchsia color to a deeper purple, and that's why I like it so much. And finally is another one of my favorites from this collection called Teen Spirit. It's a purple jelly base with dark purple and dark blue shimmer glitters in it. And I just think this is such a unique polish because in some lights it can look completely purple or blue or black, and it's just like different angles of lights makes it a different color, and it's just so unique and so pretty. And I just am obsessing over this polish just like I was with Blue Ya. These polishes are really, really pretty. So here is 2 coats, and you can see it builds up really nicely. And in this lighting it does kind of look more blue-black, but when you're kind of up close and not in my direct lighting, you can see more of that purple, and it's really pretty. So that is it for this China Glaze Fall 2016 Rebel Collection live swatch and review. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite polish is in this collection and overall what you think of this collection. I definitely think it's really unique. It's got a good mix of creams and shimmers and glitters, and yeah, I just really like this collection. And of course, I rambled on about my favorite polish being Blue Ya, but like I said, let me know in the comments below what your favorite polish is, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!